on.
shots.
Let me do one. Let me just
Swig
do one.
it from the goddamn
No,
bottle.
I'm just gonna do one.
Do it.
One
Just
little
fucking
time.
do it. It's good for video. Do it.
Do it.
Yeah.
You guys saw that at home, and it's actually.
Nobody saw anything.
See what I did?
I know. It
Yeah.
kinda- it felt like-
I told you it was.
It felt like it was a hottie toddy, right?
Well, worse.
I mean,
All right, so we're back. This is the extra segment. We're talking
Yes.
about the party that's happening a week from today.
So we're promoting it at the Vault Complex. I don't know the dates because I hate numbers too.
21st.
21st.
For that ass.
October 21st.
Yes.
So it's a great Halloween party, and it's a celebration of your anniversary, right?
11
Yes.
years.
Wait a minute.
huh?
So
Well, we've been together for 16, but we've been married for 11.
yeah, people.
Very nice.
Very nice. My
Talking about
wife.
marriage,
My wife. I
talking
love her.
about
I
marriage,
love
right?
my wife.
So wait a minute. So how has marriage been? Let's talk about that a little bit.
It's great. I mean, it's like it's got its ups and downs. You know, anything involving a relationship.
Do you think
It's tough.
there's a huge difference from when you marry as opposed to, the dating scene? Of course, you're all hot and like at the beginning, right?
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
And then like responsibilities happen. I think that's kind of what changes. But tell me what your perspective is. I'd love to hear it.
I mean, for sure, when you're first single, you get like single skinny and fit and like everybody, everything's a target, and everything
Then you get
from a man's
comfort,
point of view,
love.
everything's a target. And then you find that one.
Wait, Target. You said.
I mean, like,
What do you
not
mean?
like Target, not like,
Like
a
a
store.
woman, or
But like, yeah, for
because
your-
because you're single. So
you're on the
right.
prowl, you're on the prowl, and
I
you're
don't
just
understand this man language. I don't.
Language.
I
like,
don't-
you're
like,
just looking,
Target,
you're just
what?
looking, you're looking at your options,
The people at home, they know.
Yeah.
So then you met the love of your life.
Then you meet the love of your
And,
life, which
like-
people think they're like, oh no, I'm not into it. Like, I would never do that, but you do eventually. I had to move to Florida to find her, but
See, and you love her to death.
I love her
Do
to death.
It's like it's not just physical. What I talked about with the colonial times, right? It's like the emotional support, and right?
Yes.
Isn't that the truth? Like people
she's
in numbers,
literally,
right?
she's literally my, alpha to my omega. She's my
Yin to yang.
She's my puzzle piece, that I
love
was
that.
missing, that I was like my whole time. Like I've had, I've been with, other people. I just
You
got
didn't
off a
feel that.
You thought
5-year
you were-
relationship.
You thought you were this. You
Yes.
thought you were ready to go and blah, 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 but then you met her.
Absolutely.
And now you're like, oh shit, this is
Do you
what
And I was
just
like,
know-
oh shit, this is what it's supposed to be like.
you feel you just-
find, it's like you find your best friend.
Yeah.
I love
know what I
that.
mean?
And
That is the most
the
romantic
truth?
thing
Yeah.
ever. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry
Because
right
we
now.
are softies, right? I think you just feel the chemistry. I think that's huge. Like, right, we talk about arranged
Yeah,
marriages and all
yeah.
that because they did it for, like wealth and numbers and whatever, and to protect your alliance with your families and stuff. But at
Yep.
the end of the day, like, there is a side to it where it is like you feel the connection. Like, it's not even just physical or whatever. Saying at the end of the day, like, wow, I feel so comfortable talking to this person or whatever. And that is so
like
huge.
everything. We like you talk about everything, and like we just have fun about everything, and it's like you really when you meet that person. Like unfortunately, guys at home, I can't tell you what it's like until you experience it for yourself. I just went this talk with my brother, and he's going through it, and I tried to coax him, but I told him, like, you're never gonna know until you know.
That's
You know what I
true.
mean? You're never gonna know till you know.
But here's the thing, too. At the end of the day, and this is where society, I feel, has changed, right? Because we want things quickly, like we talked about, like video,
Yeah.
everything. When you're on TikTok, you're on Facebook, whatever. Everything's quick. Like, you want it quick. We have to understand, I think in relationships, they take work. Just like the energy
Yes.
we put into our jobs every day, because we have to support and provide, right? So we put that energy and we give that all. We have to give the same back home to our partner. Don't you agree?
It's all about communication. It's when at the end of the
I love
day,
that word.
it's all
That's the
about
one word I love.
communication, and it's about I don't like this, I like this, I don't like this, but I like this. And it's all about communication. It's all about compromise. It's about, especially my wife and I now, we have 3 beautiful children. I love you guys to death if you guys ever hear this. I love you
Don't
guys
watch
all
it
to death.
until you're 21.
Yeah, for sure, please. But it's all about, it's like giving yourself up to that person to become something else, to become a unit, to where it's like
I have
it's not
goosebumps.
just Eric anymore. It's not just Kelly anymore. It's Kelly and Eric,
And the thing is, I have goosebumps because that's super cool. Because at the end of the day, like if you know you're with your right partner, you're supposed to like grow together. The thing is like that you maybe looked at differently, she gives you a different perspective on things.
Oh,
right?
absolutely.
And vice versa. That's how you kind of know. So at the end of the day, you have to like work on it. It's a partnership. You have to change habits. You have to change your
we
everyday
came from
domain.
two
you know?
totally different worlds, like she's a small town girl.
Hey,
In a lonely world.
I can't sing like that, but hey, I'm a small town girl too. I get it, right?
And she
then
met
you're
a
big
city boy.
Yeah.
She met a city boy,
Yeah.
not from South Detroit, but
That's cool though.
west of Cleveland.
Right. Opposites
Hey, Journey
typically
couldn't get it all
attract.
right. They are badasses, but they came so close. They came epically close.
And typically they say opposites attract, right? That makes sense because you grow from each other. Where's your glow? Everybody's looking for
I was
the glow.
going to do it, and I thought it'd be rude, and I
Yeah.
even went like this. You're gonna see it. I went like this. I was about to do it.
Listen, I know everybody likes your. I can't even do it. Like I can go, but I can't go. There's a difference.
Totally different. Trust me.
That's awesome. I'm like,
Totally
I'm super happy for you. And at the end of the day, like, I hate those words too, but at the end of the day, that's so cool. Like, you guys have a happy marriage, and listen, there's ups and downs, but you got to fight through it.
You have to fight through it. Like that's the theme of the party. We've made it to 11 through hell and heaven.
That is
right.
cool. That's the theme of the party too, by the way.
Yes. By the
through
way-
heaven and hell, we made it to 11.
Check
That is
out
so
the
badass.
trailer that we're gonna play in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
There's no computer, but here.
Yeah.
All right, now
Spacebar.
we're coming back.
We're coming back.
And we're back.
And we're back.
We're walking. We're talking.
We're doing it live.
I love video to edit and shit.
That'll
right?
be put in later.
I'm fucking loaded. By the way, I just got loaded. Are you guys drunk? I am.
Just because you did 17
Are
shots of
my eyes
Milagro.
my eyes
Milagro.
are probably crossed. Okay. That shit, it's really good, and I don't do tequila because they say tequila makes your clothes fall off. But I think I'm gonna pass out.
See, that was a time.
I love it.
Oh my god, dudes together. It's like fucking wiener swords all over here.
Yeah.
Seriously,
That's what we do. We play
I
that.
should
We play,
fucking.
yeah.
I was like, I should have been in the middle, but that would look bad. As we're talking about marriage and relationships, I should have been in the middle.
That's why you love the podcast, though.
Yes,
Okay, let's not
absolutely,
kid ourselves.
absolutely,
Fucking
yes,
retarded.
absolutely.
So, Silva, my man, tell us a tiny bit about the party that's coming up next Saturday.
There's so much.
It's gonna be so fun. My dudes in Olympus Mons, my dudes at Adrenaline, are playing, and I mean, it couldn't have. This party is gonna be the best party. I can't. There's gonna be no words. You're gonna have to be here
Because these guys
It's gonna
have been
be
throwing
great.
this. So you said 16 years. But
Listen, I don't know if there's a lot of room because
So
we're
we-
overbooked.
Kelly and I have been together for 16 years. We've been having parties we've been married for 11. We've been having parties this whole time though. But we just started theming them and like making them bigger and better than they were last year. We've been trying to do the best we can to get all our friends together, as many of our friends together, to have a good time, and because it's just so far and few between when we can, because life gets in the way. Kids get in the way, our family lives and everything at work, everything.
So you
it's
gotta
just-
make the time. You
it's-
have to.
You gotta make the time. You gotta
life
make the
is
time.
short. There's one thing in life you can never get back is time.
The time,
And
that's
the
it.
world needs to know that. So make the time. Come and have a good time. If you know Kelly and Eric,
please.
What
celebrate
kind
with
of
them.
things are going on?
So we're gonna have live bands, 2 live bands.
That's
We're
nice.
gonna have a huge game of Battleship. We're going to have
Fellowship. I don't know what
a
that is.
karaoke. We're going to have a costume contest. We're going to have an open jam, maybe at
Open
the end
jam,
of the night.
of course. Open
It's gonna
jam.
be-
I think we're having a big, epic-sized bonfire.
can't believe it's karaoke,
And
by the way.
I didn't see that you put lines on the basketball court.
Oh yeah.
So we might have like an awesome game of horse or pig outside.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
we
Maybe
have
like
enough
that.
time
Do we
for all
have
this?
basketball?
I have 17.
Oh, that's
They're all flat.
Dude, yeah.
Listen,
so
we
let's
have
go.
like
But-
we have
Somebody
like,
bring a pump.
we have like so many ideas. Do we have time for this? I love it. This is amazing. I think it's going to be a weekend deal. We can't do this all in one night.
It's gonna be so fun. Well, we're gonna
It's going
blast
to be off
through
the
it.
charts. And by the way, it's an amazing party. And when you come, you're going to come.
Skate.
When
When
you
you skate.
You are going to love the venue and like the atmosphere. And you're probably going to want to book your next party here too.
The biggest thing, guys, though, seriously, everybody that's listening, the biggest thing is like getting together with friends and family, having a great time, eating food together. I mean, that's like breaking bread. That's like the biggest thing that anybody can ever ask for. Not to mention like safety. Like anybody that's coming, like we don't want anybody driving.
We have
under the
options.
influence.
We have
We have a
options.
ton of options.
Right here,
So
yes.
like, don't even think about it if you want to.
Nope.
If you're thinking
Stay,
about driving.
camp, all that stuff.
Yeah, those are
drive.
the biggest things that we
We
want
have
everybody to
Ubers
be
ready,
safe
available,
and
everything.
everybody to have a good time. That's like the biggest concerns. You know
Have
what
fun,
I mean?
celebrate, be kind, and have a blast.
Please.
It's
Let's
a week
do
from
it.
tonight.
You guys are all great people. Everybody that's coming, everybody that
Hey.
knows about it, you guys are all wonderful people. So let's be all wonderful
So
together.
cool.
Let's have a great time.
Let's cheers.
Let's cheers to that.
Salud.
Oh, I love your beer, by the way. Can you say it? It's called The Truth. I've never
It is
had
the
it.
truth.
It's so
The
good.
truth. Imperial IPA.
That didn't count. You said, did you even drink? And he said,
I just was a reaction.
she was all trying to tell it to
Listen,
my heart.
don't tell me what to do.
All right, so
Swear to
next
God.
Saturday, we'll see you guys here.
We'll see you next Saturday. Let's have some fun, guys.
Yes.
That's right.
See you soon.
Let's go.